feel like if you had a spirit animal, it would definitely be a fish.
I'm trying to figure it out.
2 months ago, I did something that I have been talking about for years. I finally moved to Chicago. And moving did come with a lot of challenges though. First and foremost being that I moved in the middle of winter.
And from the cold from yesterday.
It's like snowing out there.
And moving comes with its own headaches of just like moving all of your stuff.
We're on the road, everything is fully packed. Oh my gosh, I'm not looking forward to unloading all of this though. I'm already like anxious about it. The door is also broken and it's partially open and I can literally see the road. Seatbelt doesn't work, I mean, but we're off to a great start. Once we're moved though, it's all gonna be in and I'm gonna feel so much better, but it's just like this middle part of like, not knowing where to park and all this, it's just so stressful. And then I spilled all my coffee. Yeah, I'm guessing we don't have any napkins. Thanks.
And also we had relatively no furniture moving in either.
This is what the apartment looks like so far. There's not a lot done yet, but we did move everything in yesterday, but it still is not quite feeling like an apartment yet. It's definitely feeling like just a pile of all of my stuff at the moment. But slowly and surely, this is gonna become my home for the next year. Today is a very exciting day for one reason. This space has been empty since we moved in, and we are finally getting a couch.
And now that it's been a couple months, I'm starting to feel more settled into my apartment and feeling more like it's home. And now I really want to explore some of the area in my neighborhood. Okay, this is a cacao plant over here, and when I was 15 years old, I went to Ecuador, and we actually made some dark chocolate from this, and you'd have to like bake it in the sun and then extract the seeds and then cook them. It was very cool, but that's actually what chocolate is made out of.
I don't see the cup.
Apparently this plant is called a cow face. I don't fully see.
I see it in you.
Okay. I don't fully get it, but I mean, I guess they'll run out of names eventually.
It looks like Rainforest Cafe.
I feel like any second now, it's gonna like, the lights are gonna start flicking and then it's gonna like thunder. Like, the kids will never know how fun Rainforest Cafe was. There's a lot of like geese poop out here, so I'm trying to be a little careful where I step. This is pretty much like one of the first Saturdays that has been nice and warm in Chicago, so it's one of the first times I've really gotten out in the neighborhood, and first time I've ever been to Lincoln Park Conservatory, which is nice because it's free. But they had like a lot of cool plants you can walk by. One that was called the giant Swiss cheese plant, so very fun. So very nice to like just kind of like explore what's nearby, and sometimes being in the city, like you feel like everything costs money. And so it's nice that there are some things in the city, like the conservatory and the zoo, that are free. I don't see them over here. The hell? So I have a pretty traumatic story of a lion at the zoo when I was a kid. Oh, there she is right there. Hi. She's literally right there. You can see her right here. Oh my God, she's right here. That's so crazy. Because when I was a kid, you see how these fences are like this? I'm holding the mic way too close, but you see how these fences are like, technically the line, like something could come through, right? Well, when I was a kid and I was like about 5 years old, a lion peed on me through this fence, like lifted his hind leg, sprayed the hell out of me, and I was literally covered head to toe in pee.
And obviously, like, I was really young, so it made me cry. And so for the longest time, my family would make fun of me because they knew I was sensitive about it. And yeah, that's my fun fact, was I was,
We literally talked about it this week.
yeah, peed on by line. Well, the thing about my family is when something like that happens, like, they never let it go, and they still joke about it to this day. But this is how it's possible. When I tell people, they're like, how did you get peed on by line? Well, because something like this can easily spray you. Oh, that's a nice view. Just know he would be a good pet. Like, have you ever had like a neighbor and you could just be like, sick 'em boy, you know? Like, I feel like I could take him home with me and he you know, would be friends, you know?
Yeah,
look at that guy, he's so cute. Also, I had a dog named Angel, and she was from North Carolina, and this wolf originates from North Carolina. That's the only places they're at, and I swear to God, my first dog looks exactly like this wolf. This is one of the best views of Chicago, and I genuinely cannot believe that I live here. And this is my backyard, because just a couple years ago, I would literally drive like an hour or so just to try to like get here in the morning to photograph this, and now it's like a 5-minute walk from where I live in Lincoln Park. So this just is so special to like finally like make it. And for anyone who's from a small town who's like always wanted to live in a big city, this is like something I never want to take for granted, and something that I'm just super proud to have finally made it and be living in the city officially. It actually ended up being a lot colder today than we originally anticipated, and I cannot feel my hands right now. So we're gonna put some more clothes on and warm up for a bit before meeting one of our friends, Blake. He's gonna be moving to North Carolina in the next couple of weeks, which is crazy because that's like my stomping ground. But he wanted to go to Seafood City one more time before he left. So we're gonna go there in a little while, but I definitely need to warm up before I do anything else. It was supposed to be 60 degrees today, but I don't know, just with it being super cloudy and windy, it did not feel like that at all.
Nice. All right, let's go.
This is Seafood City, which is a Filipino grocery store. And my boyfriend's family is Filipino, so I kind of got introduced to this kind of food through him. And I will probably get Jollibee, which I really like. I think their chicken sandwich is really good. Their Filipino spaghetti is also good, but it's just not nearly as good as Kerwin's mom's makes, because when you have like homemade Filipino food, it's just way better than anything you could get in a store. But I love going to Seafood City because I always end up trying something new, which is really fun. And sometimes I don't like it and sometimes I do, but overall it's just fun to try new things and experience other cultures. Today I'm gonna try the matcha latte Kit Kats. I've seen these forever, but I've just never tried them. And I'm also gonna try, I found some like lychee gummy candy that look really good, because I normally like anything flavored lychee. These look really good, and you can like peel them, so I'll have to try those. And then we also got some yan yans. Those I've had before, and they're like basically these little cookies you dip in a strawberry cream similar to Nutella, and they're what like Kerwin grew up eating, so I'm gonna try both of those. Or I've had yan yans before, but I just love coming here and trying new things. Like these look good. Sesame brown rice wafer. It's like I just want to try all of this, because you just never know. Like cheese bar. You just never know what you're gonna like until you try it.
We can fill this in, get the people in the back, they can fill it behind you.
Okay, so there.
Bye, Blake.
Yeah.
Always good to see you.
We'll text you. All right, Blake.
Bye, Blake.